Hello, it's Monday, August 1st, and that means two things. Time just keeps going, doesn't it? We really can't do anything about that, can we? And it's time for the Lighting Industry News Brief, brought to you by Keystone Technologies and their XFit area lights, coming with everything in the box. Kitted options combining everything you need right there. There's a dusk-to-dawn sensor on a pin twist photocell. There's a dimmable driver, pre-installed mounts, energy savings, SKU savings, shelf space savings, KeystoneTech.com. That's fixtures made easy. The DLC wants your feedback on Draft 2 of their horticultural requirements. The IES and IALD are planning to educate light fair. That's a new planning deal going ahead. LM92 from the IES and IUVA will create a UV disinfection standard under the FDA, because I guess it's technically a pesticide. That's how that goes. The CHIPS Act is waiting on one signature, the president's, I suppose, and the Semiconductor Industry Association is a little impatient about that. I wonder why. The CIE, that's Europe, have developed a brand new report on spectroradiometry. This is the first update in 40 years to their measurement of light sources. That's TC2-80 for Europe. Acuity is trimmed down on brands. LC&D, Roam, Synergy, and XPoint Wireless are no longer listed on their site. Consolidations continue. EB Horseman & Son opens a new office in Victoria, BC. Clean Life moves to Valley View, Ohio. Jasco has played guest to Governor Stitt in Oklahoma. Aixtron has set a record for orders. The semiconductor equipment maker hasn't sold this much in one quarter since 2011. Sales are up for Signify, 5% gains in Q2, stock still down. Rondelot, the CEO of Signify, says that inflation will ease in the next 2 quarters. I say that inflation is the Mercury in retrograde of economics, and I will take no further questions. Southwire opens a new office in Medford, New York. This is part of their support for Topaz. Silicon Labs shares are up. Earnings per share are beyond $1 each. Reed Burkett Lighting is a top workplace for women, recognized by St. Louis authorities. Galco has won a distribution award from BOPI. And local governments of the world, you may submit yourself for a lighting award. These projects that save energy, improve quality of life, are up for recognition from iClay until September 9th. Legrand reports growth, 10% over the past 2 quarters. AMS Osram revenues last quarter were in excess of €1 billion. Signify publishes their first DE&I report. Their pay equity plans seem to have worked, and now they're working on improving hiring, especially at the top level. And the NAED predicts slow growth for the future. That's in their new State of the Industry that they just published. In legal briefs, Signify files a complaint against Eglo Hong Kong and Eglo Lukton. 9 patents are the subject involved here. We'll see how that goes. Legication confirms dates for 2024. Mark your calendars, March 19th through 24th. CEDIA Expo is bringing back moderated sessions, and Resilient Harvests has named its keynote speakers. California Energy Commissioner McAllister and Dr. Kubota from OSU will be heading off the event. In IoT, JLL has bought Envio. Tuya will be supporting Matter quite soon. Harold Haas has fired off Li-Fi at 6G speeds. That's ping measured in terahertz, my friend. Terahertz. And recommended reading, all these on nailed.org. We have how a Texas Dark Sky Reserve is helping astronomers right now. We have switching to LED in greenhouses. We have open standards as the key to the future. We have tunable lighting, saving energy, if you didn't know. Pros and cons of blue blocker lenses. We have lighting equity and health. We have lighting choices for your pets. We have a presentation on visible light disinfection theory, an idea about selling ROI over anything else, and the light review pushes back on bat safety needs. 25% gains in vertical farming. Smart street poles will grow by 28%. By 2027, there will be 4.6 billion connected sensors in operation. LED tubes and tape will be up 13%, $5 billion in activity around high-power LEDs, $27 billion predicted for smart home as a service business, 3% growth in specialty lighting and lighting as a service overall. That'll see a 46% expansion. Research and development news. Blue light harms accelerate with age. This is a OSU study on fruit flies showing that our defenses and ability to recover erode over time. Again, fruit flies. CCT does affect mood. This is an update to a previous study from Jantan showing that, people really do react to color changes. Something you should know is that vitamin D supplements probably don't work. You should get your sunshine on. And cubic boron arsenide may be the next semiconductor. This is better electron flow through the material than silicon, and that was created at MIT. And Dark Sky News, the first products to qualify for the Luna certification have been named. Zoo back-of-house areas need darkness as well. We have night shift alertness, once again linked to CCTs, implying the inverse, where if you want to be not alert at night, you should also consider your CCTs. Parks Canada and the Royal Astronomical Society of Canada are working on dark skies in parks in Newfoundland. The IDA has scheduled 2 light justice meetings for today. Jump on that now. I think there's one in a later time zone for you. Check that out. White street lamps don't reduce collisions in the UK. Ocean City, Maryland may be going turtle-friendly with their lighting. What happens when light pollution reaches under the sea ice? We're finding that out in the UK right now with science. We have living near street lighting, increasing your risk of dementia, and lights on the border wall. Let's get an update with that as the border wall continues to continue. In horticultural news, we have new grow lights on the ISS. The X-Root system is up and running. In people news, Tim Rooney is now an EVP at Orion, but will be retiring soon. FSC has picked Dave Wheelis as an RSM. Espen points to Freddie Preston as an RVP for the South. And we have a great recap of moves from Egret Consulting. You can check the link on nailed.org once again. In local news, Mama Talking New York is considering a switch. Marion County Schools are. Delaware is going to spend their federal funds on security lighting additions. German lights all over Germany, that's where the German lights are going to be off this week due to the continuing circumstances. Memphis, Tennessee has picked Amoresco for their upgrades. Hobson City is going to relight their FEMA building. Boulder City, Colorado is buying their street lamps from their utility. Redding, California has restored the Gerlinger Supply neon sign. And Baton Rouge, Louisiana has suffered a backlog issues on lighting work. And North Carolina State U has upgraded its horticultural research facilities. In weirdness, Atlantic City is offering dinosaurs and glowing mushrooms at the Lumino City Festival. And in a weird one, the physiological dynamics of strawberries can be harnessed for computing. The hope is that they'll get the strawberries to control their own lighting. And that's me for the week. Enjoy the music, enjoy some time, enjoy everything. Tell a friend, and see ya.
In the shadow of the bluff, I was holding on your hand. You were searching for the sun of a golden over us. Give me a reason, give me right. Tell me we are coming up. I never knew what I could do. Head over heels when I'm with you. After all that we've been through. Oh baby, tell me how it feels. 'Cause I am lost in Athens, and I am lost in your eyes. You try to tell me, baby, I was out there wasting all my time. But fast forward all these years ahead, and I'm still loving you like mad. And you wear my ring hope you wear it out from here to Denver and back again. Oh, I can't wait to get you back again. There's a paradise where you are. Hold me close by the grapevine. We trace them all till we find the life we want. You say it's so familiar, babe, like it's mythology, like it's mythology. Oh no, I think you're right. I think we're written in the stars, like lovers from Crete asleep in the sand. Say what you want, take what you need, tie all the thread all around me. No matter how far I go now, I am bound to lovely you, and the world will crumble, and the columns will fall, and the seas will tumble, swallow paradise and all, yeah. But our love will rise through the smoking ash, through the halls of heaven, and through the olive branch, until it finds its right place, right there among the stars.